Well, this was a very simple video. Obviously, it didn't have any narration. It just told a story about walking to the Walnut Street Bridge. I thought the music kind of gave it a really, maybe a funky vibe. I was kind of happy with the music choice. I was happy with most of the shots that were done. This is another one of those instances where, and I'll just take you a little peek behind the scenes like we did in yesterday's video, but it's another one of those instances where I didn't really know what I was going to do till I got there. My intention when I went downtown to have dinner with a friend of mine, and before dinner I thought I'll go to the Walnut Street Bridge and I'll video some stuff from the bridge and, maybe talk a little bit about the bridge, blah, 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 blah. And then when I was standing at the base of the hill getting ready to cross the street, and I thought, I probably just need to video walking to the bridge. I mean, that's really all the video needs to be. And so then I decided there wouldn't be any narration in it. It would just be that. And the guitar player that was seated with the dog, he was really good. And I started to leave his music in and try to work some other music around it. But at the end of the day, I thought his music doesn't fit the other music I chose, and so I just went with just one simple music track throughout. You can see, now that you've sort of taken a peek behind the scenes in yesterday's video, the scene of sitting down on the park bench. I filmed that 5 different times from 5 different angles so that I could cut at certain places to make it seem very seamless from beginning to end. And that's part of the process, is thinking through how can I show this rather than me just sitting down on a park bench and looking around. How can I make this more engaging and more interesting? And you do that by keeping the clips short and cutting the camera angles in different places. So the one thing, if I had one thing that I would critique differently, it would be that I wish I had thought ahead to film it in 60 frames per second, because there were some areas there of people walking and things like that I would like to have slowed down just a little bit. But filming it at 24 frames per second, you can't slow it down. It just looks horrible. So that's really the only critique I have. Other than that, I'm pretty pleased with what came out of this nothingness. You can let me know what you think in the comments, and we will see you tomorrow.